Now this is extra because we're not even in the fence line, but I have a vision of looking out the kitchen window and seeing some sunflowers. You're live, is that okay? Okay, keep that in mind. Wow, yeah, these pieces are great. Oh,
I don't know, some of these little ones are like,
that's how I felt. Yeah, just cutting those little ones off makes a big difference, though.
probably want to turn the radio off so you don't get straight copyright.
Oh, should I just turn it off then? And maybe move it into the shade. I noticed a huge difference like under the shade. That's why I've got the camera way over here under the tree. Because just out there the other day, my phone was boiling hot. So my idea was get rid of all the green. And then in doing that, we'll be able to get rid of that tree little by little. Because that's a Brazilian pepper there.
Eliminate it.
Yeah, should I bring this over? Mm-hmm. We took that one out of the other side, you know, pretty well. Okay, be careful out there. I don't want to be a distraction at all because that's a slope off the side of the bank and then into the canal. So I do not want to be a cause for a distraction while he's trying to do that. But the good news is there's plenty more work to go around. So I'll be able to come up with something else to do. I'm ready. Adam says we need a bigger saw. And we need a wheelbarrow. Those would be two wants that I don't think are unreasonable at all. I think that would make good garden additions. That's a pretty thick tree.
Huh?
It's a pretty thick tree.
Yeah, and I'm cutting it at an angle here at the base to try to get rid of some of it.
You know, watch your footing backwards.
Binding up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I need an axe, I think, to come out here and really.
Yeah, an axe and chip away at it. But I think that we could drill some holes into it and I could pour that Epsom salt in.
I don't know, babe.
I'll be willing to try.
Hard to cut from the side like that with a saw.
I know. Could you cut from the top down?
I tried doing that too, but the grain is.
Yeah. It's a really old tree. I don't know how long it's been there.
How hard that wood is, though?
Yeah, that wood is really like almost petrified. It definitely was rebounding out.
Yeah, it's hardly even.
Wow, yeah. It's a really strong wood. I don't know what to make of that. See, but what I'd like to do is come out with a shovel. I want to come out with a rake and shovel and do this area. I was getting like some trash that was over here. And then all these little trees, baby trees. Mm-hmm.
Baby trees, they call them.
Mm-hmm.
Saplings.
Yeah, and then it's risky because there's like actual There's fence growing into it, so you have to be careful because then, like, you could spark.
Right, you gotta be so careful doing this. Do not try this at home.
Yeah,
Pay somebody.
I know. This is kind of crazy. I think we just have to try to kill this tree. Keep it here, but kill it.
Yeah.
Like a petrified rock. I'm going to go get. That's what I mean. Yeah, chip away at it. I think that that has to be that way because we want to reclaim the fence line, but we also just want to, not to pay someone maybe to come out and remove the whole fence, get a cat. I don't know what all that would entail. I'm sure someone with stronger equipment could wipe it out in less time. But for us, that we don't have that, I think chipping away at it is a pretty good task. Okay, so now I'm around finding my shovel and rake because there's a lot of twigs and that need to come up. Plus, so many little saplings. I think they're carewood tree saplings that are just sprouting up right there at the fence line. So some of them might be able to yank, but other ones you might need to dig out. And Adam's been cutting all the ones that really require more serious cutting. But this is going to make a huge difference. That's why I'm glad to get it on camera. I'm just saying that's the reason I like to get this on camera, because in a little bit of work of this, then you see a huge difference.
Yeah.
It's hot out here though. I want to say it's like 100 degrees. Oh, I'll fix the bag. Yeah, what happened here?
We'll hop out.
Okay. Oof. Sawdust. Okay. That looks like a totally different stump. Yeah, looks great. Some of these stumps might need to be cut into smaller stumps. And then the kicker is, hang on, I'm gonna go check. Is that our cars doing that? Hang on, I'm hearing some beeping. Okay, it doesn't appear to be our cars. Anyways, what? She needs me? Okay, I'll be right there. I have to get off my mic. Rose needs me. Do you want to wear the lapel? Just do ambient? Okay, so I'm going to turn the Mike, this has been a project plaguing me for a couple weeks because I keep taking off all the green stuff, but there's this trunk woven in between the chain links, so I had to pull in reinforcements this weekend. We've got Title Adam on the job, cutting away at a carewood tree, a Brazilian pepper tree, and maybe multiple because they're all kind of intertwined. And wow, that was a persistent one. Yeah. See though the difference? Like I've been staring at it all week just trying to reduce it down. So for you to come in with the saw and do those mega chops, it really starts to change. I know. Yeah, I'll be over there to tighten that up, but I do want to pick up all the little bits and bops that have come down. I'd like to spend like 10 minutes on the other side and see if I could maybe yank up any of them. Yank and rank. I like that Adam went to another spot because there's quite a bit that could be taken out of here. Let's see if it's, yeah, still open. So yeah, the one he's working on is quite a big tree. Ooh, this is kind of scary. If anybody's wondering what's like on the other side here, it's a little bit weird, desolate. Okay, so I brought the shovel because there's a bunch of saplings, like baby carewood trees that are bounding up from the ground. And then right here, there's a bunch of wood chips from Adam taking off some bigger limbs. So I'm just going to kind of consolidate the work we did today by raking around and throwing this type of old leaf stuff to the garbage can. But see, like, I don't know if you can see that, but this whole root just pulled right out. And if I can stop all these mini trees from turning into the big trees that Adam just had to hack away at, I'll be really happy because these must be invasive, but I do not want a forest of carewood trees. Oh, I don't know. Adam's talking to the neighbor who's out there doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm sticking to the plan here because I really like to have flowers here. I want along the fence line a hedge of sunflowers. Now, Adam says clusia, and I'm not opposed to that either. Although I'm kind of curious, like, could there be another hedge that, this was a huge one, that gets me more excited? Because, like, I've been into this kind of plant. Tell me if you've heard of it before. It's called a Japanese snowball viburnum. And there are some viburnums that would not do so well where we are, which is like zone 10A, South Florida. I think 10A. So, but I believe that I heard that the Japanese variety would do okay here. So I'd like to get that because that's more the look that I'm into, where it's like these big pillowy blossoms. I know that right now some stuff is blooming, like the oleander. What is happening? Ramon is out there in his swim trunks, walking around talking to Adam, who is working on taking out a massive tree. Thank Adam for doing that. We got the baby being watched, and I'm trying to tackle this garden goal because, as Monty Don would say, it's a project for the weekend. Yeah, that one might need the shovel because it's getting, that one's well rooted. But let me see if I pick this up, if I can show you in the camera. Look at all that. That's a good amount of brush. And I'm trying to get as much of this up as possible because while the rains haven't started yet, they will. Oh, look at this. Ramon's come over with a massive chainsaw, and he's going to try to do some cutting work for, well, maybe just, oh my gosh. Wow, I should really be changing the camera view. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let me change that around. That's awesome. They've teamed up. It's very good. Yeah, okay, let me flip this around because this is probably more entertaining. Yeah, but they're demolishing an oak tree that is just, well, I don't want to say demolishing because we will keep it there, but there's been, I don't think it's on even our side of the yard, but it's like leaning over, so it's definitely encroaching, and I don't mind it so much, but it is really kind of leaning down over there in that corner. So it's nice for the neighbor to come over and lend a hand and try to rip that out. It's a really big tree in the corner, and actually, I think it was the electric company came out with an order that they were supposed to cut a bit of that tree. It's like right on the fence line, so the utilities, they might, like they needed it cut. Yeah, so this will be a huge project to get that tree out of here. But that was very nice of the neighbor to come and do that, because with two people doing it, it's faster than one. And then with three people doing it, so like if everybody does a little in a certain amount of time, you can accomplish a lot. It's really nice. And then, yeah, I thought that back here could look cool if I bought that mega pack of Cosmo seeds in bulk and then just planted tons of them here, scattered tons of them here along the fence line, and then they happen to fill the banks of the canal with a bunch of cosmos blown in the wind. Would not be mad about that, because a field of cosmos, a drift of cosmos, that is my cup of tea. So I don't even know if you can see Adam over there now, because he's kind of in the patch of this cut down area. Got a lot cut in a short amount of time, so now it's going to be a matter of binding that up and taking it to the curb. I guess it's good that the kids are starting summer break, because I can put them to work here in the backyard, whipping the land into shape so that we can have a fall harvest at the end of summer. I don't know. It is actually a nice time of year when fall rolls back around, so that will be cool. I'd like to get certain fall flowers started now, like marigolds. I think you're supposed to start right around now, so you can have a lot of them come the fall for Day of the Dead and All Saints Day and also celosias are popular around that time. So this is the time to really get some of those plants going, and the sunflowers too. Tithonias, you probably get a couple rounds in before it even looks like it's getting cold. Okay, Ramon coming over this side. Hi, Ramon. Ok, estoy tratando de sacar, ya, este árbol.
Oh, está enredado en la cerca.
Ya, está súper enredado en la cerca. Y, oh, ok. Ah. Three, 7. Wow. ¿Qué de...
¿Cómo lo hace?
Cuidado. Yeah.
Oh.
All the way in.
Okay. Oh my God.
Gotta curve it.
Yeah. Siempre an eagle or something. No.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's a gasoline engine.
I know. You almost can't even find gasoline engines in the store these days. Wow. We go around the other side. I don't know. It's a really strong tree. No.
La ropa es la seca.
Oh,
Pero después se vuelve a extender.
okay. Moon has an idea. I think it though does involve breaking the fence. So we'll see what he has in mind. After this one, we've got the one around the gate. Off? Okay. Mm, okay. 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 Yeah, because not really. It's very stubborn. Mhm. Okay. I'm just gonna try to rip out as many of these. Okay. Uh-huh. He's gonna cut the fence and then do a sewing. But it's so wound in there. I know, after this one. Oh no. Oh no. Bad news. I lost the little foam puff that goes on this. Alright, so Ramona's gonna cut the fence. Yeah, I lost that. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Está buena, pero es más para ramas. Puedo cortarte. Demoraría un poquito más.
Hmm. Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Que me dé espacio para cortar. Ya. Esta fuerza hay que quitarse.
Uh-huh.
Aquí puedo entrar. Ya se va. Mucho que queda. Tengo un amigo que está un veneno cortado. Se le hace una cruz en el medio.
Ajá. Estoy pensando que con Epsom salts, con un taladro hay que hacer los huecos y luego poner el Epsom salt y se seca. Ujú. Porque voy a tratar de no usar. Ujú. Carefully come over here. Mhm. Wow.
And I think it's tough.
Yeah. The strong tree. I don't know how, I don't even remember it being there. But now, it's like, must have been growing there a really long time. Yeah. Not Whoa. Yeah. Que milagro. That's another one. Yeah. I know. It's like stabbing it. It's like killing it.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have got it done just with
The pole saw.
Yogi.
No.
Those are for a really one.
Pobrecito.
No.
The poor boy. Oh, man. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, Ramon. Yeah, que gran ayuda.
And
Yeah.
it's not even good wood. It's not like it's oak or something that you can say like, oh, this is.
Yo creo que este árbol vino de la que vivieron